That one. What's going on YouTube? Hope you're all doing well. I desperately need a head shave. It's only when my hair grows out that we see how fucking bad it's getting. It's getting bad. It's like alopecia on there, and I don't mean that in a... It's just the way that it's thick there and then going there. I am what I am. Do you know what I mean? This happens to... We just create some awareness. Male pattern baldness or whatever it's called. Luckily, I never had a relationship with my hair and I don't really care. So it's just like an old ex-missus to me that I don't care about anymore. So today on my individualised programme, thanks to Mr. Ben Glasscock, we have some movement prep, some foam rolling on my glutes and balls of my feet, single leg balance, 30 seconds per leg, some hip aeroplanes, some kettlebell swings, some kettlebell RDLs and some cable pullovers, then a little bit of core with some hanging knee raises, then into some deadlifts, light stuff, only 180, 7 sets of 4, some RDLs, which I'm just excited to see RDLs in my program because I haven't done RDLs since 2023. My best ever set of RDLs was 260 for either 6 or 8. So if those stay in and become a bread and butter exercise, that will be fucking cool. 45-degree hyperextension, glute bias, that'll be good. Machine or cable row, I'll most likely do the Gym 80 row for that one. Hamstring curl, behind the back hold, and then a cool down. I like a cool down. Allows for a bit of meditation. I feel like a bit, not fucked, I just feel a bit lethargic today, a bit knackered. So I've got 3/4 of a scoop of blood and guts. A bit of pre-workout going in, so I'll enjoy that. And then we'll get into the session. I'm sort of gonna be fairly chilled and just work my way through it, get my headphones on and just enjoy it for what it is. Like, we're not, obviously this is day one of prep for Boston's Strongest Man, but it's very much a, let's just get the wheels back in motion. My body is most definitely still a bit fucked from Haynes. CNS is still clipped to fuck, so we don't need to do any crazy strong stuff yet. But at the same time, clock is ticking. I think I'm 9 weeks out from Boston's Strongest, so you know, this prep will switch on fairly quickly and I'll need to be ready, and that's the most important thing. My biceps still isn't fantastic. It feels good day to day now, but when I use it, it gets grumpy really quick. At the weekend with Zoe competing, putting on a deadlift suit, I could feel it biting and it wasn't particularly happy. And it's just that bicep tendon where it attaches in at the forearm and also where it attaches in at the pec. It's just all linked and it's all grumpy. So I'll bio-freeze that after this session, even if it feels fine. But yeah, all good. Excited. I honestly am so excited to just be back training, but also to be prepping for Boston's and to be working with Ben. I saw Ben at the weekend. I just feel so comfortable around him, man, which I think is the most important thing. Relationship is everything, and then we're collaborating on the training plan to be able to work out you know, exactly what works for me and how we put that and formulate that into a template that makes sense. And I'm excited for that journey because I think that's going to develop really, really quickly. And it might not happen in the lead up to Boston's, and that's cool. Like, we'll figure it out. And then the Hampshires, and then we've got Andy Bolton Deadlift Challenge at the end of the year, which I'm excited for, and just loads of off-season stuff to get into then to make me even better for comps next year, which is writing off a whole fucking block of period of time. But we're trying to keep eyes on the bigger picture whilst working on the stepping stones as we go. So let's get into this. It's going to take me a while to get through all of this. So it's 25 past 3 now. I'm going to chug this and then we will get into some movement prep. I can't remember the last time I foam rolled a glute. I think I meant to put the ankle on that knee, but I don't know if it'll go. Oh, there, baby. It's the worst part about being large. You should have 145 kilo of pressure straight on your glute straight away. There's no easing into it. Come here, you bastard. Put that leg out, straight out. Oh, not so bad on this side. I take it back. I take it back. Fuck. Why am I so tight? Oh yeah, I competed recently and I don't do this stuff enough. I mobilise. I have a bad habit of mobilising the necessary. I'm very specific with my, oh shit. I'm very specific with my mobility in the sense that, like, if I want to mobilise my squat, I'll squat. Probably could hear my knees crackling. But yeah, that's great. 30 seconds of this on each side. Single leg balance. He hasn't put eyes closed, which is decent. It gives me half a chance. When I get into the core work, I'll don the headphones and start the tunes, bruv. As always, this foot sucks. This foot's improving all the time though. As much as it's still annoying that it's not great, it's improving all the time. I actually had a session on Friday, a squat session that I didn't film. It's the first one where I've let you guys down. I'll admit, I just really wanted to just train. Yeah, it was a good session. It took like 3.5 hours because I was in no rush. Similar today, I felt terrible going into it. So I just took my time and ended up being really good. But I had some like reverse lunges with a cross connect, and I couldn't do those with Shane because when I stepped back, like I couldn't put any pressure through the balls of my feet. Like I couldn't rise on my tiptoes on that side. Now it's all moving really nicely and a nice indicator that things are significantly improving with that foot, and maybe one day I'll get a normal foot again. So that's very positive. Right, what have I got now? Athletic.
Well, athletic.
7 sets of deadlifts later, we come on to RDLs. Ben's a cruel man. This is wonderful. My hamstrings, glutes, back are pretty fucked up, surprisingly, or not surprisingly. Competed last weekend, I suppose. But I've done 1 set of RDLs, only 100 kilos, sets of 10, and I've got 2 more sets to do. And when I looked at it on the program, I was like, 100 kilo. I've done RDLs with 260, bruv, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, this is fucking well hard. It's 28 reps programmed on the 180 deadlifts, but there was 2 sets of 5 in there because I'm a thick shit. So it's 30 reps in total with 180, which, hey lovely, you okay? Good. Snuck on me, oh wow, snuck up on me. Definitely some accumulative fatigue in there that I am going to feel tomorrow. We love it. I will never, ever, ever run away from difficult stuff. Let's do another set of RDLs. My ass. All right, so after 60 hinges, reps, I now have another however many more to do on this 45-degree hyperextension, but my lower back's a little bit blown up, mainly because my glutes are tired. This happens a lot for me where my connection during the exercise is so good that my glutes get tired, and then I don't use my glutes when I load the weights and put the weights away. So I end up fucking blowing my lower back up. So this is what I'm doing now, for those of you that are paying attention, is an amazing stretch to free off lower back pumps, because what it allows is it allows for your pelvis to move. And if your pelvis moves, it frees up and the pump goes away. That's the I Lift Rock science anyway. There's a much more acute version that I probably could deliver to you, but I can't be fucking bothered. I'm just pushing that knee away and getting a big nasty stretch in my hip flexor, whilst also rotating through my spine. Arm goes out here. You can look away as well, but I'm all tight and fucked up. That foot goes on the knee. That goes over. I know if Mr. Hogpen's watching this, this is one of his favourites. Saved his fucking ass when we was at OSG with this. Okay, and now just let that knee fall away. Move my fucking headphones. Try not to cramp in my hamstring. Relax the rest of my body. Let that arm go away. Let that back rotate. And breathe. Steady on the way back in. Couple of little rollies. And just like that, I'm free as a bird. Feels amazing. I should charge for it, it's that good. It's a fucking godsend, that. Oh. What's up, Amy? 3 sets, 15 reps. Pray for my tush, because tomorrow I might just have to, I don't know, I might just have to like wait until I'm like that busting for a poop that it just like falls out. Like standing poos from tomorrow for the next like couple of days. This is gonna be terrible. Wow. That's a fucking 12 kilo kettlebell, and I thought on the first 3 reps it's gonna be too light. Knowing that I've got to do that twice more, there's going to be some fucking pump and burn, I tell ya. Fucking hell. Oh my good lord. My battery on fire. It seems so fucking stupid to be doing hyperextensions with a 12 kilo, but you know, like when you've done a drop set and you see someone like battling with like 5 kilo dumbbells, and you're like, that's basically where I'm at. Like, the weight doesn't feel heavy. My muscles are just done. This is fucking awesome. It's really interesting how when I was working hard with Shane, my mindset was in such a bad place that I wasn't enjoying hard work, and I normally do. Whereas now, like, I'm fucked, man. My hamstrings, my glutes, I'm mullered. I've got so many more sets of other stuff to do as well. And I'm just in my element. I fucking love this shit, especially because you know there's so many people out there that won't do it, you know. Just people that aren't interested in training, gym, whatever, but lazy strongmen that won't do it, and just makes you feel all empowered and just cool on it. One more fucking set. Well, and then shit ton more exercises, but wow. It's an accumulative thing as well. It's not like your bodybuilding where you take one set to failure and you see that all out nasty grind of a rep. It's just like a glute marathon. It feels fucking awesome in a weird sadistic way. All yours, Amy. I've got some back, some hamstrings, some grip. Pray for me. I think I did my last bit of talking to camera without the mic on. I'm not sure. If I did, I was just saying that it was quite hard and I was enjoying it. And now I am doing 3 sets of 15? Shit. 15 hamstring curls. 3 sets of 15 single leg hamstring curls because he's put 15 per side. And if I do 2 legs, I've only got 1 side. So with that leg, then that leg. 3 sets of 15. RPE 7-8, so not too bad. But my hamstrings are pooped, so we'll see how we get on. Is 15 going to be too heavy? Maybe, we'll see.
That's all. Never happened. Just as easy as that. Well, it's like I was lean enough. Could still be lean though.
My cool down, which I'm really looking forward to, just because the concept of a cool down I think is great. It's something that I always want to do after training, but I always find myself lacking accountability to do so, just to stretch and almost like meditate a little bit after sessions as well. So I'm like quite excited to do that, but first got to knock off the grip hold. I've got 3 sets of 30 seconds to do at quite a low RPE, so I'm going to probably start out quite heavy-ish and let the weights drop over the 3 sets. So I'll start off with this. This is 170. Hopefully get this for 30 seconds. I should do. My PB on this is 220 for 27 seconds, which I'm quite proud of. But I don't feel like my grip's that strong today. So hopefully this goes for 30, and then I'll drop to maybe like 160 or 150 for the next 30, and then maybe drop it again for the final 30, depending on how I'm feeling. So yeah, I'll switch my phone to a timer, and I'll fucking hang on to this for a bit. All right, last set. I did 170, meant to do 160. Fucking misloaded it and did 155. And my left hand side was heavier than my right hand side. I thought it was wrong, but I thought maybe I got my grip wrong, which I never normally do. I misloaded it. So now I've dropped down to 150. Hang on to this and not be shit. Alright, am I in shot? I am. 3.5 hours later, and first full session via bend glasscock is done. Not every session is going to take 3.5 hours. I just always make a point of, whenever I am doing new programs with coaches, is to take my time on my first sessions, keep the pressure low, enjoy it, absorb everything, figure things out, take my time. It's all good. So I'm keen to obviously make these quicker. I don't want to be in the gym for 3.5 hours ever, and I imagine next week's session will be more like 1 hour and 45 minutes or 2 hours or something like that, or maybe even less. So just having a little hang around. And that is me done. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, peace, love and cake.